Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, dear 8th grade students, to our new lesson. Today we are going to discuss reported speech, but as usually we need to ask the same question. What is the day? What is the day? Thank you very much. Today is Sunday. And what is the date? What is the date? Thank you. 9th of May 2021. Today we are going to talk about reported speech. And in order to achieve our lesson, we need to achieve the following objectives. At the end of this lesson, students should be able to understand what is direct and indirect speech. عشان نحقق أهداف هذا الدرس على طلابنا الأعزاء أن يعرفوا ماذا نقصد ب direct and indirect speech. والبعض ممكن يسأل ويقول يا أستاذ بس عنوان الدرس reported speech. بنقول له صديقي العزيز أحسنت. Direct and indirect speech means the same thing reported speech. إذن إما نقول direct and indirect speech الحديث المباشر وغير المباشر، أو الحديث المنقول والحديث المباشر، أو نقول عنه reported speech الحديث التقريري. So the first goal or the first aim, the first objective is to understand what is direct and indirect speech, or understand what is reported speech. Okay, agreed? Okay, thank you very much. Now, the second objective is to use the indirect speech correctly. We need our students to use it. نستخدم direct and indirect speech بشكل صحيح. نستخدم reported speech بشكل صحيح. So, let's go to our lesson. We need first of all to watch the following video and to extract some examples from the video. بدنا نشوف فيديو وحناخذ من الفيديو بعض الأمثلة. So, are you ready? Are you ready? Okay, let's go. Thank you very much.
Good morning!
Good morning, everyone.
How are you?
Fine, thanks. How are you?
Great!
Come in, please.
Nice to meet you. My name is Kate.
Nice to meet you too. Sit down, please.
Thank you.
Now, as you have just seen, there is a conversation between the teacher and the students and the newcomer, which is or who is Kate. So the conversation was, students, good morning. Good morning, everyone. How are you? Fine, thanks. How are you? Great. Come in, please. Nice to meet you. My name is Kate. Nice to meet you too. Sit down, please. Thank you. Now I have a question. What does Kate say? What does Kate say? ما الذي تقوله Kate? Listen again to what does Kate say?
Nice to meet you. My name is Kate.
So, what does Kate say? She says, nice to meet you. My name is Kate. Please take care of what? Take care of the S here. And again of the punctuation. This punctuation mark, which is called quoted or quotation. بدنا ننتبه على حرف الاس. ليش اضفنا حرف الاس؟ ليش في عندي two of quoted marks، علامات الاقتباس، علامات الاقتباس. Agreed? Now let's move to the second question. So again, what does Kate say? She says, nice to meet you, my name is Kate. And what does the students say? They say, nice to meet you too. Now one of the students asks Kate to do what? What does one of the students say? He says, sit down, please. Now please note the quoted marks. The quoted marks. Yes. And what else? What else? Note that here, لاحظ إنه هنا we use the same sentence without any changing. نفس الجملة. Nice to meet you, my name is Kate. There is no change. لا يوجد أي تغيير. Nice to meet you too. لا يوجد أي تغيير. Sit down, please. Okay, but she says, هي تقول, and because she deals with what? With the third, she is one of the three third singular pronoun. She, he, it. Remember? She, he, and it. We called she, he, and it the three singular third pronouns. ضمائر الثلاثة، ضمائر الضمير الثالث الغائب. وهذه الضمائر في present simple we should add، يجب أن نضيف لفعلها s. أي فعل في present simple بيلحق بشي هي it يجب أن يضاف له حرف الاس instead of does، كعلامة وجود does. طبعا إما اس وإما es حسب نهاية الفعل. And here, as you see here, we add s. She says, he says, but they say without us. Okay, that's it. Okay? Now, let's go to more examples. أمثلة، المزيد من الأمثلة. Suha, I love playing football and I need to practice sports. Now, if anyone asked me what Suha does say, ما الذي قالته سهى, or what does Suha say? ما الذي تقوله سهى? Yes, she says with the same sentence, I love playing football and I need to practice sports. يعني أنا ممكن سمعت سهى بتقول أنا أحب لعبة كرة القدم وأنا بحاجة لممارسة الرياضة. فبيسألني أحد بقول أنا ما سمعتش شو قالت، شو كانت تقول؟ شو تقول؟ شو بتقول؟ بعيد له نفس الجملة. She says I love playing football and I need to practice sports. And we need to again emphasize on the quotation or the quoted marks. Okay? This is one. Or we can say we can tell the same sentence by different method. نقدر نقول نفس الجملة بطريقة مختلفة. She says, look here, there is no quoted or quotation marks, but we change. What we did is changing the quoted marks or deleting the quoted marks and change I into what? Into she. إذن في في الجملة الثانية أنا نقلت الكلام بطريقة مختلفة، وهذا بيعتمد على الطريقة الكتابية. طبعا نقلته بطريقة مختلفة بإني أزلت الكوتيشن مارك، عملت لها ديليت وأبدلت I بشي. she says she loves. لما أنا كان في عندي I ما حطيتش loves، كانت love، لأنه كما نعرف إنه I تتعامل مع do، وفي الفعل it needs not to add s, but it needs to add s. So the first thing is to delete quotation mark and change I into she. Why she? ليش نقول she? Because it is Soha. She's Soha, I'm sorry. Because she's Soha and she's a girl. لأنها هي بنت، فمن بدل الضمير I إلى الضمير she. هي تقول هي تحب، هي تقول إنها تحب. Okay, playing football. She says she loves playing football. And she says she needs. Again, she needs. She instead of I. She instead of I. And needs instead of need. And she needs to practice sports. And here you can delete she says. You can delete it. ممكن نحذف she says في الجملة الثانية، بمعنى نقول she says she loves playing football and she needs to practice sports without adding again she says، لأنها بتكون مفهومة ضمنيا. Agreed. Thank you very much. Okay. Rami and Rana, we go to school daily. Now, Rami and Rana, we need to change the names into pronoun. نغير رامي and Rana إلى ضمير. ما الضمير المناسب؟ Thank you very much. What do Rami and Rana say? They. So, Rami and Rana is it changed into they. They say. Not says, because as we said, as we know, and as we agreed, that they plus in a present simple there is no s, but she, he, it needs s. إذا بنعرف إنه they say, but he says, she says, it says. لكن they say, we say, I say, you say. Okay. Rami and Rana changed into they and we. In the first try, if we use this quotation marks, the same sentence, إذا هستخدم الquotation marks هتضلها نفس الجملة we go to school daily. لكن or I can say they say they go to school daily. Agreed? So we have two methods into using direct speech. One of them is to use quotation marks, and in this case we need to change nothing. إذا عندي طريقتين للتعامل مع الدايركت and indirect speech لنقل الكلام. الطريقة الأولى إني أستخدم الquotation marks بدون تغيير أي شيء في الجملة. الطريقة الثانية إني ما أستخدم الquotation marks لكن أغير الضمير وأغير الفعل. في تغييرين على مستوى الجملة، تغيير في الضمير وتغيير على مستوى الفعل. Let's go to the following section to see. So, I would be changed into he or she. لما بشوف ضمير I بدي أغيره لهي or she. Depends on what. على أي شيء. مين اللي بقول لي أغير لهي أو she؟ Depends on the speaker. اعتمادا على المتحدث. فإذا المتحدث بنت فلنفرض إنه رنا I love playing football. So بنقول she loves because she's Rana. لكن عمر love. عمر بقول I love eating. بحب الأكل. لكن بنقول عمر says he loves eating. So ضمير عندي لما يكون I يتم تغييره إلى he أو she في حال إني ما استخدمتش الكوتيشن ماركس. ويتم تغييره إلى they. الأفعال طبعا لما يكون الفعل I plus verb then there is no s. But when we change it لكن يكون عندي I plus verb ما بكونش عندي في s. لكن لما نغير لهي أو she تلقائيا بدي أضيف s. So verb becomes verb plus s. Like لما نقول play plays, eat eats, run runs, come comes. And the last thing is have would be changed into has. For example, I have a new computer. I have a new computer. So لما أنا بقول أنا عندي كمبيوتر جديد or a new PC عشان نعمل اختصار I have a new PC. كمبيوتر معناها PC أيضا personal computer. I have a new computer. واحد بده ينقل عني الكلام بقول he says he has a new computer. He says. So I would be changed into he and has into have into has. So agreed? Okay, agreed. Thank you very much. Now let's go to your book, page 54. مع كتابك صفحة 45 and we need to read the sentences. نقرأ الجمل to make what? To make rules عشان نعمل القواعد الخاصة فينا. Okay. Some of our computer details are wrong. She says some of the. لاحظ التغيير جرى على مستوى قلنا الضمير our أصبحت the. إذا تغيير على مستوى الضمائر وليس فقط ضمائر الفاعل أيضا ضمائر الملكية. Agreed? فأور بتصير there. Okay. And I need to check Yasmin's. And I need to check Yasmin's. And she says, it is not a necessary sentence. She says مش ضرورية ممكن نستخدمها وممكن لا. براحتنا. ممكن نقول and she needs. ممكن نقول and she says she needs to check yours. Again, remember to add s because we change I into she. And remember, Yasmin's computer means yours. Computer Yasmin يعني كمبيوترك. Okay? Okay. Now let's go to our rules. When we report, we often use a reported verb like she says. عندما ننقل حديثا أو نعمل أو نحول حديثا إلى تقرير نستخدم أفعال التقرير مثل says, she says. Rule number 2. When we report someone else's words to others, we often use a reporting verb in the present simple. إذا الأفعال أنا بستخدمها زي says, tells, هذه بتكون في present simple. When we report two closed sentences زي هاي لما أنا بجيب جملة فيها 2 كلوز، جملة مكونة من جملتين، إذا أنا مخير. We do not always use reporting verb for the second sentence clause. مش دايما بستخدم فعل تقريري للجملة الثانية، أمر الخاص وأنا حر أستخدم أو لا. زي she says هن الجملة الأولى and I need، الجملة الثانية الجملة الثانية she needs I needs. ممكن أقول and she needs and she says، ممكن ما أقولش، ممكن ما أقول she says. مخير في هذا الأمر. When we report, we usually have to change some of the words. For example, the first pronoun. إذا بدي أغير بعض الكلمات، على سبيل المثال زي إيش بعض الكلمات؟ I, we. I, we change it into what? Into he or she. And we change it into what? Into they. Agreed? Okay. Now let's move to our homework. نيجي على واجبنا. أنا طبعا بمناسبة حلول شهر رمضان وأواخر طبعا شهر رمضان، أنا متأكد إنه في عندكم ضغط، فواجبنا بسيط جدا. Now we'll go to your book page 54، راح أكتب لك صفحة 54 and look carefully to activity number 2 and try to do it but in 2 ways. على دفترك، هذا التمرين على الدفتر. مرة ثانية عشان ما حدش يراسلني، احضر الفيديو اعرف إنه التمرين بده يكون على الدفتر. كيف؟ أنت هتيجي لهي الجملة I'm sorry. روز بتقول I'm sorry to call ياسمين in the evening like this. أنا آسف إني بكلم ياسمين في المساء بهذا الشكل. She says she is sorry to. هاي طريقة. بدي الطريقة الثانية اللي فيها استخدام الكوتيشن ماركس. يبقى أنت هتحل مرتين، مرة بهذا الشكل ومرة بدك تحط كوتيشن ماركس وتحط الجملة على دفترك. هم مش مستاهلين، هم عبارة عن 3 جمل. هاي جملة، هاي 2، هاي 3. Now let's check our objectives to identify if we achieve it or not. At the end of this lesson, students should be able to do what? Understand what is direct and indirect speech. Yes. عشان نذكركم فيها. What is direct and indirect speech? Direct speech, when I'm going to tell you directly what I do or what I say or what I want. الدايركت لما أنا بتكلم معك مباشرة، فبعبر لك عن رغباتي desires or planning أو مخططاتي. I'm going to visit my aunt. أنا هزور خالاتي على سبيل المثال. أنا بقول لك مباشرة. 2 persons are talking to each other directly. شخصين بيتكلموا مع بعض بشكل مباشر. Good morning. Good morning. Come to visit me tomorrow. I cannot. I have a full schedule. تعال زورني بكرة. لا أنا بقدرش. إذا بيتكلموا مع بعض 2. لكن indirect speech لما واحد بينقل كلام شخص ثاني غائب، هو يقول، هي تقول، هم يقولون. اوكي، اذا الدايركت 2 بيتكلموا مع بعض مباشرة، لكن اندايركت واحد بينقل كلام شخص ثالث غائب. Okay, and to use the indirect speech correctly, I believe so. Now it is the time for saying goodbye and thank you. So goodbye and thank you. وكل عام وأنتم بخير. Have a nice day.